Hello there. Welcome to the Something About Basketball podcast.
It's been a long time.
Well, it has been a long time.
Wow, what can we say? It's not our best foray, but we're back again. So congratulations, rejoice, jubilation.
Bask in our basketball excellence.
Indeed. Once the season starts, we just go away because that's how we do.
Our job's practically over by that stage. Everyone says, the regular season doesn't mean anything. So
yeah, cruise control till the playoffs.
Yeah, that's I don't really like to expend too much energy.
For sure.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't even talked to you in like at least 3 days.
Well, yeah. I mean, since basically our drama festivals and stuff, work's been a bit hectic, or you actually just have an odor. So
I tell you what happened with my dog Podgy on Saturday. Walked into the room and he started going crazy.
I can't imagine. Not your dog.
I was just in my boxers and I went to pick him up and I was like, oh, come here, and realized that he was not dry. So at first I thought, oh, shit, he's like walked in his own piss or something like that. Picked him up, looked down, he had diarrhea.
Oh.
Diarrhea all over my fucking stomach, man. It was absolutely horrendous.
Stick around till the end of this video and we'll have footage. Right?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Thank God. That's is that why he got the shave treatment?
That's
yes.
That's part of the reason anyway.
Alright, well,
what do you want?
Speaking of explosive diarrhea, man, those Pelicans.
Yeah, oh, Jesus, the Pelicans are awful.
They got Davis, and he's awesome, but
he's getting doubled. Like if he's having a dream about playing basketball, he's getting doubled, man. Like he's getting doubled on his way to the shops. He can't, there's no one else on that team, man. They're terrible.
His teammates are not very good.
And I mean, I don't even know how great. Like he probably will have really good numbers by the end of the season, but he's just putting in so. I don't know how. He's having trouble staying healthy as it is, and I mean, with that load that he's shouldering, I just don't know how he can keep it up.
It's got to be frustrating. It's because he's putting in his work and he's doing his things, but there's nobody stepping up. They gotta break that seal, get that first win.
Yeah, but outside of AD, that team's horrendous. Who do you want to talk about first? What's the funnest thing going on in the league over the first couple of weeks?
Well, I guess we started off with the worst. Let's go. Also, probably the worst 76ers. I know you like Embiid.
I love Embiid, man.
He is fun to watch. He's been putting up really nice numbers and a lot of goaltends that are not being called goaltends for some reason.
There was the one on LeBron. He's such a LeBron. He's a LeBronophile. Oh my God, he blocked my boy's shot. Yeah, it should have been a goaltend, but that is literally the only one.
No, there have been a couple.
No, there haven't. Can I tell you what? You compile the top 5 Joel Embiid goaltends for me, and you'll be waiting a really long time for that shit because it doesn't exist except because he's inside here.
He's got 6 games in his entire career.
So what? You're not gonna bring me down on Joel Embiid. The boy's an absolute monster.
He is a monster.
He's scoring at something like 30 points per 36 minutes. He's getting to the line 10 times. He's getting to the line more than Harden.
Yeah.
That's on a per 36 minute basis. He's getting to the line more than Harden. And it's just fun. Even if you're watching, every time he comes into the Sixers games, you can just see the crowd start to
nuts.
Yeah.
He's the process. He's
And those commentators, man, that Joel Embiid, he could shoot up a train station, and they'd still be like, "Oh, that's our JoJo."
They're enamored. It's weird because getting the fouls that he does, he seems to be getting the superstar treatment, which is weird because he's essentially a rookie.
But it's the way. I think it's more to do with the fact that he's just able to go wherever he wants.
Yeah.
He's like this 7'2" behemoth with Hakeem quickness. Did you see? He put this. I pretty much watched every minute that he's
Sixers.
played, and he put this like dream check type thing on a guy today, and just put him in the cleaners. Like it was just like he turned so quick that I mean, he's been amazing.
Why do you think it is that the 76ers start off so strong and then they always just absolutely choke so hard? Like the Magic game, the Hornets game, even the Cavs game, they should have.
The Cavs were kind of on cruise control a little bit that third quarter or early fourth quarter, but I just don't think they have enough talent.
Yeah.
It's like Embiid comes in and he's fun to watch and everything. Sarge has been good, but and then what do you call that guy? The point guard, the foreign guy. God, what's this? Hernandez and now?
Okay.
The beard.
Hernan Gomez.
Hernan Gomez. Is that what you call him? Ah, fuck! I can't remember his name. But he's fun to watch as well, and he's at least competent. But no, I think Embiid is one of the funnest things that's happened. And I just like every time I watch them play, I'm just like, come on, don't let him get hurt, don't let him get hurt, don't let him get hurt, because it would just depress the hell out of me.
For sure, he deserves to do well, although everybody basically does. So.
Okay, Dad.
What can we say? Yeah.
I love a lovely warm and fuzzy feeling there. So
that's good.
Yeah.
Dog diarrhea again. All right. Yeah. So, what else we want to go to?
Warriors. Yeah.
They got destroyed by the Lakers, but they're. I mean, they're still an incredible team.
That's because Luke Walton had the secret files, the Curry files. Curry files. What do you think of them? Have you watched them play a lot, or?
I think they've still got. They're still probably the most dangerous team in the NBA. They've got the weapons. Thompson has not been. He's been awful.
Yeah.
I feel so bad because I put him in my top 10 players, and it's like, oh my god, what is he's just trying to make me look bad, but eventually we'll find the perfect.
Tell me this. What are bricks made of? Huh? What are bricks made of?
Oh, I think it's baked clay.
Clay? I'm really sorry. I'm sorry.
That's his problem. So, he just needs to stop getting high before games. Then
it just shows you that. I mean, so much as good of as incredible of a shooter as he is, there's just so much of it is rhythm and comfort, and spots, and
for sure.
They had that chemistry that was built up, and I think when we were talking before the season, I think this is more or less what we expected them to be. Like I thought that there would be like over the first 20 games, they would win more than what the Heat did over those first 20 games, but they'll have a couple of stinkers where the defense is terrible, and they just haven't really got that the defense sorted.
That's true. I guess that the Heat were 9-8,
9-8, something like that.
So.
Yeah, 8 or 9 or 9-8, can't remember. But I think Draymond's kind of settled into his role. I think fairly well. Like he's not really been causing a lot of. Well, I'm not in the locker room, but
So just completely, yeah.
What the hell's going on with this little cliff I've got on here now?
We call it a cow lick.
Ace Ventura shit going on here. Like what's that about? But anyway, no. I think they're still gonna be amazing, and they've got like Curry had 13 threes today.
Yeah.
And they're still they're gonna have those nights where even when their defense looks terrible and things
somebody can shoot them out of it.
Just comes out there and just nuclear meltdown like.
They're gonna be pretty good. I still think they're gonna win a lot of games. Maybe topping last season might have been a little ambitious, but
4-2.
Yeah,
know what they are. Lakers have been fun.
Lakers have been very nice. 4-3, right?
4-3. I still think there's a little bit of fool's gold in that, but
yeah, they're a fun team to watch. If nothing else. D'Angelo, is going to be a really good player. Ingram showed quite a bit. Julius Randle is a really fun guy to watch. He looks like he's finally healthy. Or they're playing with way more energy than they did for the last 2 seasons. So it's
Luke Walton has them playing. It's such a cliche. He has them playing hard. He's got these guys motivated.
I hear they love basketball.
Oh, they do. They've got a real passion for the game. Every one of them's the first guy into the gym and the last guy out. That's what I heard anyway. That's the word swinging from the lampposts. But no, I think they're going to be fun. I think the bottom's going to fall out a little bit. I think teams are going to kind of start game planning for them a little bit better. I think they'll
actually take them a little bit more seriously.
Yeah.
Not just kind of like, oh, we got this.
I mean, D'Angelo's stats aren't that good, but you only have to watch him. Like, I've watched him a couple of quarters, and he's doing everything. He's got a nice post game, got a nice kind of little turnaround jumper. He can hit the three. He can make incredible passes in transition, and he's really good. I think he's gonna be at least a top 6 or 7 point guard in the next couple of years.
Once Paul and others start kind of...
Once a few of the rest of them die off.
Yeah.
No, Lakers have been fun. I think there's only one real team depression in the NBA. And it's not like they even have the worst record, but Orlando's been pretty miserable.
The first 3 games were... the first 2 games especially were just absolutely dreadful. There was not anything to take away from it other than Hazonia. What the hell are you doing?
He had a decent game today though.
Did he?
At least. Well, I think he was. Last I seen it, he was 4 for 5 or 5 for 6 or something like that. But
that's good.
I've seen him a couple of times, and he looks like he's got deer in headlights look in him.
He'll take the shots, but it's like the way he takes it, it just looks ugly, and you know that it's not going in, and it's like, dude, what are you doing? But then they won 3, and they were not. The 76ers win coming back because they were down by like 17. They came back. They actually looked really good. I think they had a 44-point third quarter, and that was like the only legitimately fun. Wow, this team is they're doing something.
They're playing at, I looked it up today, they're playing at something like the 24th slowest pace in the league. And when you've got like Fournier last year was said second best transition guy in the league. You've got Gordon, who's probably jumped from the halfway line to the basket. You got, what do you call him? Stupid hair. Peyton's pretty good, getting out in the break. But see, once they go into the half court, man, and it's a slog.
That's true.
It's and we said it when we were previewing the season. We said we wouldn't be surprised if they came out and were 2-8 over the first 10 games and looked awful. They've at least won a couple. They've won a couple of their first 7. It's looked terrible, but you don't build a defense overnight. And the only worrying sign is Serge hasn't looked that good. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Even on defense, he's not looked that good. And I've been a big defender of Serge, but he hasn't. He's not played that well on defense. I've been a defender of him. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm still hopeful. But like last year, they started off, and that team seemed more fun. So I don't know. It's just going to be interesting to see how it actually turns out.
No matter what happens with Serge, he's 6'10", and he's got a 7'6" wingspan, and he can hit a knockdown. He can hit a spot up 3. You should still be. It shouldn't be that much of a precipitous decline that they can still kind of.
He'll get back to it. He'll find his rhythm. He's just give him time, give him 20 games, and hopefully he'll come back to what he was a few seasons ago with the Thunder. Because he's still supposedly only 26. It's hard to say though.
It's very hard to say.
Today they played the Bulls, and the Bulls beat them pretty bad. So what do you think about Chi-Town? Legit?
No.
No? Fool's gold?
Fool's gold. They've even showed it. I mean, Orlando they're still trying to get used to Vogel's system. There was just holes in that defense, left, right, and center, and they've got guys that are smart enough to take advantage of a bad team.
Yeah.
A bad team like that. You kind of saw over the last 3 games, like the offense has kind of crawled back down. Like a couple of times I was watching against who were they playing? But there was like 5. There was just 5 bodies in the paint at all times. You know, there just weren't there was no need to defend any of the shooters. So I don't really put a lot into Chicago at all.
You don't like Dwayne Wade pulling his best Jason Kidd, becoming a lights out 3-point shooter in the twilight of his career?
Jason Kidd wasn't a was never a lights out 3-point shooter. He got to be a good spot up shooter.
He's in like the top 10 though, isn't he?
Because he played for 400 years.
I mean, he was acing Kid for the first decade
of his career. I know,
it's
but
like
he got that point where he could hit a spot up. He could hit a spot up 3. But no, I don't. I think we're gonna get to 20 games in, and the Bulls will be like 9 and 11 or something in that region. I don't think they're gonna. But you don't know. Could still be enough. Like just below 500 could still be enough to get into the playoffs. But
for sure.
We'll see what happens. Who else have you liked?
Well, you've been watching a lot of Boston. What's your take on them? Because the games I've seen, they haven't really looked as good as I expected them to.
The offense, for the most part, has been really good. Way better than what I thought. I'm going to go positives and then negatives first. Positives, the offense has been really good. Avery Bradley seems to have come on in leaps and bounds. Like one of the big things before the season, like everyone says it, it's like if you've only got Isaiah Thomas as the only guy who can kind of create his own shot, get into the teeth of the defense and really start making plays for other guys. And over the first 5 or 6 games, Avery Bradley has started to show some kind of bit more playmaking, taking shots off the dribble, some more of the skills that you need to be a real threat in the playoffs. Defense has been awful.
Yeah.
Surprise! I mean, they've not had Horford and Jay Crowder for 2 games, but that's not the problem. They're not sharp. They're getting caught back door. Guys are getting caught back door. They're not defending the rim particularly well. They're not defending the 3. I think they're bottom 3 or 4 in the league in defending the 3-point line. And I thought when Marcus Smart came back that he kind of
bring some of that hustle,
back. But
inspire.
You've heard Brad Stevens has been absolutely slaughtering them in the media. Like he's just basically been saying guys aren't playing hard, they're not playing smart. But no, I don't. It's too early in the season to really start sounding the alarm. But I think once Horford comes back, once Crowder comes back, once they get Olynyk back, they'll be able to start building some, they'll not play this. I just find it very, very difficult to believe that they'll continue to play this bad a defense. I'm not 100% certain how good they can be on both sides of the ball. If they can get it up into that top 10 on offense and top 10 on defense, I think they're going to be very dangerous in the playoffs. But we'll see.
It's a tough ask, I think, but we'll see how it goes.
I think they could they should improve. There's no way that the defense is going to stay that bad. I mean, Emmanuel Mudiay put up 24 points in a quarter. Emmanuel Mudiay was the last ranked player in the NBA in offensive win shares through 6 games. He was putrid in those first 6 games, and he's going out absolutely sunning those guys.
What was it, 77 the Celtics gave up that first half?
Something in that region. It was absolutely awful. It was like watching a train wreck. You watched any Giannis yet?
I haven't watched a Bucks game completely, just highlights.
Giannis has been great.
They're one of the surprises to this season because they've got a winning record. It's only 7 games, but
they've been grinding out wins.
Yeah, I thought they would be much worse, but they're not. They've been doing well.
Yeah, Giannis is putting up some silly stats. Like he's putting up something like last time I looked, something like a 24 9 to 5, 52% from the field, and like a 29 PER. And that's like something in the region of what he was doing over those last 30 games with a little bit more scoring. But he's been good, man. He's looked really good. It's kind of that's the thing with Giannis and with Embiid. When you're watching someone, and every single time you watch that person, not every single Giannis has maybe been a bit more gradual,
Yeah.
but like every time you watch them, they seem to have improved just a little bit more, and just every part of it, and that's like an exciting thing when you're looking at it and going, oh wait, he's only 22, like he's 22.
That's nuts.
You know, so he's going to be really really good. What about you watched any Knicks?
Not so much. I want that team to be better than it has been. Rose.
He's awful.
He's not very good. He won an MVP.
It doesn't matter.
I know.
It was like 5 years ago.
I know. He's under 30, right?
28. He's coming 29. Obviously, he's coming 29. Not like he's coming 22.
Come on, man. D Rose. Be good again.
It's never going to happen. It's gone. Like it's gone.
Don't say that. He'll come back.
Time to let go.
The rose has not yet wilted. He's got his thorns, but I'm
sorry.
Shut up.
No, he's been dreadful. He's scoring like 16 points a game on 16 shots, which is almost unheard of especially in today's NBA, and he's just awful. He's terrible, and he'll pull off some move, and all of a sudden next Twitter will just explode. Oh my God, Derrick Rose, like he's amazing again.
He's back.
No, he's not. No, I turned around and said I posted a tweet on Saturday, I think. Yeah, Saturday. Just basically said, because they were going crazy and showing all this stuff with Derrick Rose going back to Chicago. And I was like, it's like a lot of attention for a guy who hasn't been good, and like he's not even. I think I said he's not even a top 200 player anymore. And within like 5 minutes, I'd gotten tweets from Knicks fans saying, "Kill yourself. You must be retarded. You must be autistic. Delete your account." It was like this barrage of. I was like, I'm only telling the truth. You know, can't punish me for telling the truth. As I said, nah, I'm not getting into that. Yeah. Derrick Rose, not very good at basketball anymore. Sorry.
Yeah. Noah, also.
Wow.
Might
as well not be there.
Looks completely washed up. Porzingis not getting the touches he should be getting.
Unless it seems like he's only getting those high teen scoring games when he is ridiculous. When he hits like 11 or 14 shots or something. So I can't remember. I need to look at his box scores again. But like he's just,
Yeah, it's
I don't know. Maybe like I can remember like there was a couple of people were saying that this might be some. Strategy to try and like Phil Jackson's grand strategy to try and like maybe get rid of Carmelo and like stealth tank. But like I think we would do all this stuff with Phil Jackson that he's like, he's playing chess when everyone else is playing checkers. No, he's playing his Game Boy.
He's what, 11?
He doesn't even know what day of the week it is. Yeah, he's got 11 championships. You could get 11 championships with Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen and Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant.
Would be a pretty good team.
Yeah, if we had them all at once.
Yeah, other teams. Dwight's return. He's looked pretty good.
He's looking good.
Charlotte, currently second in the East. Is it an illusion or they legit?
I don't necessarily. They're not going to be second in the East. I mean, I can say that pretty confidently. They'll probably be in that mix for. There's a reason why I didn't think they were going to be in that like fifth seed, sixth seed. Someone get injured? No, it was because Kid Gilchrist was coming back, and I thought there was going to like
the spacing and stuff was
yeah.
going to go down.
I don't know. They've not. I watched them against Boston, and I watched them in another game.
I watched the 76ers, and they looked really good, but it was against the 76ers.
They probably will be, because they're well coached. They've got smart players. Batum, got good defenders. They've got mostly the coach and just having smart players. Yeah. They're not. Zach Lowe loves to say they're a team that's not going to beat themselves on any given night. They'll execute. They'll do what they're supposed to be doing. I have to say, I don't think that I was looking Toronto. I don't think DeMar DeRozan's going to continue to score 35 points a game.
I don't know, man. Seems to be taking all the slights to heart. He's
play well in the playoffs.
Yeah,
like shoot above 40% in the playoffs, and people won't give you a hard time.
That's true. He did make it to the East Conference Finals.
It's fuck all to do with him.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know what I mean? He's generally been terrible in the playoffs.
That's true. Yeah. Who else? Detroit.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I haven't really watched too much Detroit.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm trying to think other teams that or other. The Rockets? The Rockets are fun to watch.
They are incredibly fun to watch, but I told you this before. D'Antoni needs his mustache back ASAP.
He looks creepier. He's one of those rare cases of a guy who looks creepier without a mustache. Remember the time when he had a mustache?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I use this term really, really lightly. Mustache.
Remember that time you had diarrhea?
At least I admitted to it. Magnum PI. He had one of those like hipster mustaches. None of those stupid ones that like curls up at the end here. It was dreadful. But anyway, sorry. Yeah, D'Antoni. Yeah.
Yeah. He should just grow a giant, super bushy Italian, like Stalin-esque mustache, and I think he would look awesome. They're fun to watch, the Rockets. Individual performances most surprise you. What do you say? DeRozan, Harden, Westbrook, Giannis. A lot of guys to choose from. LeBron.
The most surprising?
Well, I guess what's the best performance to date? Just overall, most consistent. Still getting those wins, so Harden probably.
You gotta give it to Westbrook. Like I've been. Well, if we're gonna talk about surprises,
6-1.
I thought that OKC had like a 37 win floor and like a 43 win ceiling, and that might still be true because it's not like they've been blowing most teams out. Although they did. Who were they playing today? They were playing. Who were they playing? Mavericks. They were playing the Mavericks, weren't they?
That team sucks.
I can't remember. I just looked at the box score, but like you can't argue with 5-1 with the their number. I think they're third or fourth in defense. Like Westbrook, with his usual flaws, is still putting up silly numbers, and they play hard. Steven Adams is still a great defender. I don't know how they like. They just have this. Like, I think I put it up on Twitter today. They've got this scrappy identity, this hard work and scrappy identity, and everything on offense centers. I mean, the offense falls apart when Westbrook's not playing. It's ugly as shit when he's not playing. But like, they've been impressive. You got to like, just for the record and the combination that they've won their games and they've had the Westbrook's had silly numbers. I actually, I was looking it up. I'm not sure if it's still true after today, but Westbrook had a 40% usage rate,
Jesus.
which would be an all-time record if it was to keep up. Kobe had it at 38.7, and Westbrook.
That is 06, 07.
That was his that 35 point a game season. Kobe had a 38.7, and Westbrook has the second highest ever, like 38.2. that year the KD was injured.
Mm.
But I would say that it's almost a lock that he beats Kobe's usage rate, because like it's not even, it's like literally that team can't score if he's not on the court making everything run.
Yeah.
But no,
Any thoughts on Oladipo for OKC?
it's okay.
He's. I will say I'm glad that he hasn't exploded and just been like amazing. I don't wish him any ill will, but
He does. He's a bitter Magic. I don't even know. I was going to say something and gone completely blank, but
it's not very nice.
Yeah.
When
not a very nice person.
That's true. When we finish this up, do yourself a favor and listen to the old Magic Fight song.
What the fuck's that?
It's like the most 90s thing you'll ever hear.
The most 90s thing I've ever heard was the Saved by the Bell theme tune.
This'll take the cake. Yeah, anything else to go to?
I think it's worrying, and this is why before the season, whenever we're talking about Houston, I said that when they were healthy, they score a shit ton of points, give up a shit ton of points, and I thought that there would be about, potential to be like a 45-win team if they were completely healthy the whole way through. So far they're 4-3, and that's with them scoring a shit ton of points and Harden being superlative. That's worrying, because Ryan Anderson will get injured for a while. What do you call it? Shooting guard again?
Eric Gordon.
Eric Gordon will get injured. Like, you look over their last 4 seasons, they will get injured. So, if you're not that great when you've got your whole D'Antoni offense running and everything hard and clicking on all cylinders and they're doing whatever, then what's going to happen whenever? I remember looking at what's Ryan Anderson? What do you call Ryan Anderson's backup? It's a guy that I hadn't even barely heard of before.
Not Capella.
No, Capella's a center.
Yeah.
I'll look it up later, but literally it's like Johnny McNonium. That's his actual title, Johnny McNonium. Mosquito bite.
It's November, man. Gotta get rid of them. Cool. Yeah, I think that just about does it. T-Wolves, not very good.
Not yet.
Round in shape, not quite. I've only seen.
Cat's been good. I watched him. He's been good, but he's not come on. A little bit of Anthony Davis kind of thing, like build him up. Oh my God, he's amazing. He's not like, people have these unrealistic expectations if he was going to come out and he was going to be like a 26-14.
MVP second year.
Yeah,
best player ever. Yeah.
Still a really young player, and sometimes especially maybe with new coach Tom Thibodeau. I haven't really looked at their minutes. He's been playing the starters a lot of minutes, hasn't he?
I'm sure, yeah. That's kind of what Tibbs does.
So much for turning over a new leaf.
It's really funny how just in the off season and coaches go from, oh wait, we don't like doing the high usage minute players anymore, and then Tibbs, greatest coach ever. Well, it's just how the narratives change quickly becomes really funny, and just we live in strange times. I'm gonna blame the cold medicine on this.
He's been.
I'm a bit loopy. So
he's been injecting cold medicine into his eyeballs.
I actually injected straight in my cock.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh no! I don't even know what to say after that. Do you have anyone else you want to talk about off that?
No, we'll get back. We'll get back to it soon. Sooner than last time.
I think it's probably been one of the funnest starts to the season.
Most fun. Sorry. English teacher.
Oh, fuck you.
You're an English teacher.
I know, but I was trying to think of what I was talking about.
No, I completely agree. It's nice to have a villain back with the Warriors.
Not really that much of a villain, though.
I never considered the Heat the villain.
They were.
I know they were, but I couldn't view him as that, as a Floridian, even though I like the Magic and I could not bandwagon.
Turncoat.
So whatever.
No, but
yeah, it's I view Golden State as kind of and they see, especially with Draymond and his stupid donkey face and his
Stupid donkey face.
nut kicking ways, like.
No, I still don't. I don't know. Doesn't really, that whole Golden State as villains thing doesn't really, it's not really doing it for me.
They're yeah, but it's just a lot of fun subplots.
But just like, I mean, there's literally you look almost. What the Wizards been? I'm trying to think of the most depressing teams. It's really just the Nets, and then at least the Nets. I mean, they're more or less watchable. They're well coached.
Their games have been really good.
Yeah.
Like
but jacking threes up like nobody's business. But like the Wizards have been kind of depressing. You know, they've been bad, and
what do they need to do?
The Magic have been bad, but they need to. I don't know. I just don't think the core is. I didn't even
Wall
think.
and Beal need to change. Keep Wall, ship off Beal, or
I don't know. They just inked Beal to that
huge deal.
Huge deal, and again he's like can't stay on the floor. But no, whatever. We'll get into them another time.
Cool.
Yeah.
You watch any Kings games?
I've watched like 3 games maybe. It's 3 games, 700 boogie tantrums.
How do you feel about Antetokounmpo's father?
What?
Papa Giannis. Papa
That
Giannis,
was
dude.
on that note. I don't know. Do you want to finish it up?
It's literally his name. Yeah. Thank you for watching Something About Basketball. Our sincere apologies about Paul's stupid face.
Horrible jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, the worst. We will get you some sweet dog diarrhea footage. Stay tuned.
I think Ivana actually does have a picture of it. She was laughing her head off.
Add it to this, please. Just like right here.
Yeah. Anyway, guys. Yeah. Thanks very much for listening. And if you can subscribe, give us a like. Please like us. Yeah. Yeah. No, give us a like. Subscribe. Follow us on Twitter at SAB Podcast. And yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Cool.
We'll see. We'll hopefully have another video up before the start of next week.
Hopefully. Yeah, we should be able to crank at least one out a week, so.
Yeah.
Alright,
guys.
on that. You suck at high fives.
Yeah, well, I'm Irish. We don't do high fives. We just do abuse.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
Are we still recording?
Yeah, we're still recording.
Who you like, Hillary or Trump?
They're both assholes, but I suppose.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Hillary's the. I'm gonna keep this in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hillary's the lesser of 2 assholes.
Well, clearly.
Yeah.
God, I can't. I'm gonna be so just despondent tomorrow at work if Trump ends up fucking somehow becoming Emperor of America.
But yeah, guys, thanks very much.
Yeah.
Gonna have to cut some of this out.
No, don't.